the bottom part because it's dark. You can only really see the blonde in this light. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It's me here, Arrie, and if you are new here, I'd like to welcome you. As you can see from the title today, I'm going to be talking about my veneers. I just showed you a clip of me without my veneers and what my teeth look like. So I've been debating, going back and forth, whether I wanted to make this video because I feel very vulnerable right now. Oh my goodness. I feel vulnerable, but I'm going to open up to you guys because so many people have so many questions, and I just want to explain why I choose to wear veneers. So as I mentioned before, I'm feeling really vulnerable right now, but I'm going to explain to you guys some history on my teeth. So as you can see in the video, I have a gap not only in the top, but I also have a bigger gap at the bottom. So growing up, my parents took me to the dentist and they were saying that basically I didn't need braces because my teeth would close together as I got older. And it did happen for a little bit, and then for some reason they just started spreading. My gaps are getting bigger. So to continue my history, I've been to several oral surgeons. When I go to new dentists, they freak out, and I'm going to tell you why. When I go to dentists, they freak out when they do my x-rays and they see I have my missing teeth are in my gums. They're in my gums. So they will have to actually pull the teeth up from my gums and pull them forward through my mouth. And they said we'll probably have to break my jawbone. I'm not, nah, that's a wrap. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm not doing it. So coming to find out, I talked to my family. It's hereditary. My grandmother had the same issue where her teeth were under her gums. And when I did my DNA, come to find out, I have quite a bit of Nigerian heritage in my blood, and that is sort of a known trait amongst some Nigerians from what I understand. I also know that they do shave their teeth down also to create a gap. But from my understanding, there are some tribes in Nigeria where that is just how they're born with those gaps. And as a little side note, in Nigeria, to have a gap is considered something like a beauty mark here. They consider if you have a gap that you're beautiful or that you're really pretty. But over here in the States, that's not the same thing. If you have a gap, that's an imperfection, and most people are going to call you out on it. And I'll tell you how I've been called out on it. So just give me a moment. So, yeah, it's definitely hereditary. There is nothing that I can do about it. So, yeah, I had to make some hard decisions on what I was going to do when it came to being on social media. Okay, so I've considered getting braces a lot of times, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. To be honest, I love my gap. I think it's cute, but a lot of people don't. And being on social media, I've always had a concern on, people saying something about my teeth. And I'm going to be real with you. I've been through some hurtful things because of my teeth. It is definitely one of my insecurities. Um, I'll just give you a couple examples. These first couple examples I'm going to give you are really kind of funny. They're kind of funny, but it still was hurtful to me, and it had nothing to do with social media. This has nothing to do with social media. This is little bitty children. Little children are brutally honest, okay? So I remember this one little girl came up to me and she said, "Look, mommy, she has the same tooth missing where mine is." Speaking of my tooth that's missing at the bottom, and you know what? She's right. My tooth is missing. It's just under my gums. It just never came up. You know what I'm saying? But that was brutally honest. And another child did the same thing. "You're missing a tooth just like me." And they weren't being hurtful, even though it was hurtful to me. They weren't being hurtful to, they weren't intentionally trying to hurt me. And this next instance occurred when I was working at a shoe store. And this one customer, I've been helping her out. She really liked the way I was helping her with my customer service and swag and everything. So later, I think I was going to the back to pull a shoe or something. And she asked someone else about me. And she said, you know, the girl with the missing tooth at the bottom. She was talking about me. Oh. Mm-mm. And as far as social media, I think when I first started putting the veneers ear in, now the kind I have are pop-ons. You can put them in, you can take them right off anytime you get ready, okay? You can eat with them, you can drink with them, you can do whatever. You just take them off and you just clean them, but they pop right on my teeth. So I like that. I did not want to get the veneers where they shave down your permanent teeth and then they, you know, permanently attach the veneers because I like my teeth. I don't want my teeth shaved down like that. I just got a problem with that. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. So this is one reason I wear pop-on veneers. But anyway, starting to wear them, you have to get used to talking in them. And sometimes I still have issues. But when I first started talking in them, a lot of subscribers would ask me, did I have something in my mouth? Like, "Do you have something in your mouth, or do you have gum in your mouth, or something like that?" Which is hilarious to me because it was the fact that I'm just trying to get used to these veneers being on top of my teeth. They actually feel more natural now to me, but I still have some issues. But at first, it was way worse than now. Then I've had a couple of subscribers or viewers, one, I don't know which one, but they were asking me, did I have fake teeth, or did I have, you know, they were just wondering. There was just a lot of questions. So I really haven't been hiding it. As a matter of fact, I do think in this one video that I showed you guys when I was doing my hair, I did that wolf cut. I was saying that I was trying to get used to talking in veneers. It may not have been this video. In one video, I did mention that I have veneers and I was trying to get used to them. But in my first few videos, I did not have these. I just decided to do this later just for me. I don't know if it's good or not, but you know, like I said, I think my gaps are cute. Some people may not, and the world is hateful, you know, so you have to develop tough skin either way because people are not going to like everything no matter what you do. So I just try to do this for my comfort to be more comfortable to me. It's not that I'm trying to hide it. People who know me, they know I have gaps. You know, people who I'm around, I still wear my regular teeth. You know, I don't always wear these. I just wear them when I want to. I can take them in and take them out as I please. As I mentioned before, people can be very hateful, and then some people are sincerely just curious. They're not trying to hurt you, they're just curious, and I have no problem with that. You can definitely tell the difference. But just being on social media, period, you're kind of opening yourself up to a lot of things, you know. And sometimes it's questionable whether or not you're ready to do that. Especially no one is perfect, you know, and you're not going to look perfect all the time. You're not going to feel perfect all the time, you know, and you're putting yourself out there. So that's why I try to be careful about what I put on social media. I don't put a lot of my life out here. You just see what I give you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is with most people. The more you put out, I think the more people have a chance to criticize and talk about, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video really quickly just to be open to everyone and to let everyone know if you hear me talking funny, you know, or if you hear a little lisp, even without my veneers, I have a lisp. And I think it's because of the gap. So I'm going to be talking funny either way, you know. But that's just me. That's Ari. But I really appreciate you guys taking time out to watch this video, to hear about my insecurity. I have a ton more of insecurities, but this is one of my biggest ones, being on social media. Let me know down below if you have insecurities. And yeah, um, I just wanted to drop this with you. And look, I hope you guys enjoy my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you like my content. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
know